It's me again, guys, and I think I owe Lumix an apology. As much as I'm a very small YouTuber, I do believe that I owe Lumix an apology for my last video, where I was a little bit too critical of the brand and the fact that they've flown so many YouTubers to Japan. I wish I was part of them, and they've never given me the camera. Why Lumix haven't given me the camera to review? And they've just released the GH7, which looks like a very good, I've watched 2 reviews about it. It's a very video-centric camera, looks very appealing, but I'm not probably going to get one to review. But if Lumix South Africa can lend me one to review, I'll definitely be very appreciative of that. But back to the apology first. I think I've been very critical of the fact that Lumix flew some creator who works mostly in the realm of videography to review a lens that is not necessarily targeted to them. That was my discrepancy, and that was the discrepancy of the trip, and that was the reason why I think I came and was a little bit, let's say, I wouldn't say flabbergasted, but I'd rather say a little bit confused about that marketing movement. But it just generated so many backlash. Would we call it really backlash? It has generated so much talk, which is still very good marketing for Lumix. People talk about that Lumix S9 that came out, and pretty much I think a lot of people would want to get one. And I thought about it, and a few people asked me about a camera that they would want to have for their YouTube channels. And when I'm looking at those people, these are my friend and my wife's friends who are not heavy user of a camera. They just want something that they can put on a tripod and shoot away. And I thought about it, I'm like, probably the best camera from them is the Lumix S9, because it makes just a lot of sense. It's very easy to use, it looks pretty, it's very small, and if you pair it with a good, nice, small lens, you can literally have a very pocketable camera. And I guess that's the audience the camera is for. And I'm a heavy user. I believe that I'm not at the realm where I need a very tiny camera. This is my setup. I wish I have a battery. I don't have a lens here. So this is my setup, to be honest. And yeah, so with this setup, I don't believe I will be able to use a Lumix camera. As you can see, it's a monitor and then a microphone. It's hanging there because I don't have another hot shoe to put a microphone on it. And yeah, I guess that camera is not for me. And that's, as I said, with this setup, I don't think that I will probably enjoy the and I also do video. I also do photos a lot. I do a lot of photography, which is, I will believe, won't really help me if I am to use the camera, because the hot shoe doesn't, it's a cold shoe. So I was critical of the brand, and I'm sorry about that. And then it's very important, if you think like you are wrong and if you believe you are wrong, to come forward and say, I was wrong about this camera is not for me. You do have a lot of target markets, very important. Then we move on. So, but if you still want to send me a few cameras to review, I'm more than happy to review that. And that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.